Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Far Changing Tides. I'm here with Ethan for Life. Say hello, Ethan. Did he wander off again?
His internet just crashed.
Oh, his internet fucking crashed. Well,
he just went away.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
When you started.
Okay.
Oh, that's poor timing.
That is important. So,
Yes,
we have Ethan for Life with us. He'll be back in a minute. This happens with his internet. And we have Ava Sparks over here. Say hi, Ava.
Hi.
Oh god, we're starting late and already we're having so much issues. And we have Shadeheart, or I think that's it. Yeah, Shadeheart will do. Shade, yeah, Shade. Yeah, sorry, Shade.
He's muted. He's doing stuff.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
He says hi's.
He says hi. And we have Sammy. Sam the Waffle. Or is it Sam the Goblin now? I can never tell you.
Now it's Goblin.
Well, I'm not hearing any objections, so...
Sam? Sammy?
Sammy.
I
Good.
feel like some of the people's mics are dying now.
Barely a minute in and things are already going to shit. What the fuck?
I don't know. Sam? I see her thing like lighting up, but I don't hear her.
That was a background sound. Hang on, I'm gonna pause a second while we take a look at this because this is getting weird. Alright, we're back. Ethan's back. His shit died. He's back. We don't know what happened to Sam. Garrett's doing shit. We can only assume.
Small penguin child.
I can't feed it. Too early.
Small penguin child.
Yeah.
Penguin.
So,
Are we
yeah.
back to start, or is this just like...
Back to start.
Oh.
Basically, because
As suggested,
we
because,
got
you
so
know...
derailed and such. And also because I was very loud.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that's
speaking of
fine.
which, we're double checking real quick before we go any further.
You better not have me super loud again.
Oh, yeah, I should also change status. There you go.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop you a little bit more. There you go. It's pretty low, but it's, you know, it should be low enough. It's not too loud anymore.
I mean, I'm
You
still
can
sleepy, so I'm
stop
not
now
that
and
loud.
you can stop now and check the recording.
Should
I
I?
would do that. I would
I
do
said-
that just in case.
All right, one sec.
I mean, after all, it would kind of suck if you recorded for like 3 hours, stopped,
And then you
and then
finally
someone's too
figure
loud.
Yes,
out
yes,
that
on
you're
it,
too
on
loud
it.
or too soft.
On it.
And while we,
Anyway,
you have no idea how many other uses I had to find for that.
you
Outside of just strangling the player.
you do realize that people won't have a context for what we're talking about because I only just started recording, right?
Incredible! Already, we're off to a great start.
That's Ethan for you. Didn't pay attention to hey, if I'm saying something, maybe it's time to shut up and listen. Regardless, here we are. We're back doing another theory run. Basically, we look at long story short, we play through the game, we look at all we can find, and well, we try to piece together what happened and what's going on. So, who wants to start?
Well,
My
Is what I'm noticing
About
immediately
the
right
first
now.
one or about this one? About the first one?
Well, we did that with the first one. Now we're doing this with this one.
Yeah.
So, you want to start?
Well,
my theory is
mean,
that this child
whole-
is dead and this game is all just a dream.
God damn
Jesus
it.
Christ, Ethan.
That,
Welcome
yeah,
to
What kind of
every-
hack story do you think this is? Moving on.
It's like every game that seems irreal
Well-
and unrealistic and stuff. I mean, we're
What I'm
we're-
not- Sorry.
Alright.
What I'm noticing right now is, you know, all the flooding and such. So
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Funny
yeah,
thing
so
is,
this is
the
probably taking place after some massive flood.
Yep.
funny thing is before, like the first game, since you didn't see it, darling, is it was not flooded. It was
There was-
completely like a
there was
dried out area.
Yeah, there was
It's funny.
severe lack of water.
Yeah, now it's just flood.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, it was-
There went your wife.
Anyway, in the last game, just for context, there, Shade, is that you know there was such a lack of water to the point where it was very arid in a lot of places. Not to mention that literally
lots of
places
natural
where
disasters.
yeah, but no, basically places where shorelines used to be were barren. You had puddles, and that was
boats.
that,
You can see like broken boats and
and so on.
You probably shouldn't sit up.
giant like areas that were just like cracked
is-
open from the earth.
Who
That
wants
is
to bet?
a
This,
child with a moom.
who wants to bet this is
Aw.
where this little munchkin lives?
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Blue
Kind of looks like the
pumpkin.
kid in the picture.
Alright, so my theory is
Black.
slowly becoming confirmed. Alright.
No.
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 Flower.
Wait, what?
Bad.
Grab it.
Wait,
You
wait,
know
wait,
what I
wait,
want.
wait, where is it?
You know what I want.
Where is it? Oh.
God damn it, Ethan.
Bloom! I was obsessed with a flower that was back in
Welcome
the first
back,
game.
Carl.
Bloom!
As it sinks
We're
to the
not
bottom of the
playing
ocean.
this. Bloom!
It is now
It's
too
Bloom,
bad.
you
It is.
fucker. Do
This
not
is
mess with me.
This is Carl
What?
Jr.
No, Bloom. Blair.
What are you guys going on about?
Oh.
It likes naming the flower, so I tried naming me a Carl. And she
He's
said,
not
Okay.
allowed to. It's Bloom.
This is gonna take a while, isn't it?
That's a dumb name for a flower.
You're a dumb name for a flower.
She's not
Doesn't even
wrong.
make any fucking sense.
It does make sense that you're my flower. Anyway.
Oh, please get a room.
Adorable though.
God, man, that was adorable. Oh, I hate to admit it, but that was adorable. Anyway, teasing the couple here aside. You know, last
Hey,
time we did this,
yes,
you guys made a
that-
theory
Used to be a
that
train.
Hello.
Aw.
Yes, it's train.
You can sit and watch if you like. But- Well, anyway, last time we were here, like, you guys made a theory that this place was designed around this sort of thing. I'm like, nah, mate. There's too many street levels stuff where, you know.
Lots of water.
Yeah, it's like too much flooded and less design around it, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
well, hold on. When you sink down and look at the design next to the tracks, I can see where they would say it, but it doesn't look like it was made to support this level of water. It looks like it was made more so like you could possibly drain some water, like
It's more like, you know, normal city design, not bloody Venice.
Oh yeah, no. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, no, because there's also some
Yeah,
train
like-
tracks underwater. So
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's clearly the flooding thing is recent. Come here! Fuck.
Huh?
So it's just you and puzzles in this game, right? Like you don't have to worry
Yes.
about like suddenly getting attacked.
No, all you have to really have to worry about is,
we have
you
no
know,
clue.
flooding.
we have no
Oh,
idea.
okay.
Yeah.
We don't know about that though.
Oh,
We
hey, look,
really
a
don't
ship
know.
in the background.
Oh yeah. With these games, you're gonna want to take a close attention to the background. Just trying to figure
You'll
out
see.
that story.
You'll see.
And now we watch as Flare attempts to work a lever.
No, come on.
Welcome back to Flare attempts
There you go.
to use a lever.
Fuck off.
I am not wrong. It is not.
I
enough.
think you need to.
Deflate more,
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of need to hold that. So that drains all the water.
I agree. I think you're good.
I'm starting to see why she said don't compare games, because I'm seriously starting to see a shit ton of things I compare to.
Mm-hmm.
Just
really that
gameplay
bad for
wise.
it. Oh, hang on,
Yes,
here
he
we go.
is.
Here we go.
He will do it all the time.
Wow.
I do it all the time, and I apologize.
You
I
look-
try not to. What the hell?
My man's got put into a vase.
Diver suit?
It looks like a dinosaur of some sort.
That just looks like someone slapped a vase on the poor kid and said, "All right, good luck.
No, it looks like
You
someone
can now
sat a toilet
sink
seat
to
on
the
him.
bu-"
It's a toilet seat. Look at it. It's a toilet seat, sir.
I would have
Back,
said it
wait,
was a
what? That's a
piping frame,
toilet?
but okay.
Oh, hey,
I would say it
Sam.
was a
That's
piping
toilet.
frame, but sure.
Welcome. You finally joined us. We're recording.
It's a piking frame.
Look, we have Bloom.
No, we have Carl.
We have Blue.
Fuck your Carl, it's Bloom.
No, it's Carl.
I thought it was
Bloom, you
Flora.
fucker.
Incoming!
That
No. Hey.
Oh, you know what? It might have actually been Flora before.
It was Flora.
Thank you,
Was
Sam.
it? I thought it was Bloom.
Yeah,
Blair's
I named
going
it
to
Flora.
die.
I did.
Oh, wait,
the
no.
first one was Bloom.
I
I
was
named it
Flora.
Flora the next
Press
time.
hold
Yeah.
the bell.
My bad.
so this is indeed Carl.
Flora, you fuck.
Anyway, so yeah, running theory.
Angry.
Running theory is that this flooding thing is new.
Always
You know,
does it.
unlike last time where the first theory was that hey, maybe this city's like Venice. I'm like, nah, bruh.
I mean, we were saying the city is Venice. We weren't saying that the flooding was because it's Venice. We were more saying like this city is Venice because of all the like clothes hanging.
Yeah, but
around
here's
the
the thing. Here's the thing.
in
You
the
get that.
canoe area.
You get that in any sort of narrow street city, you know.
Yeah,
the
that's
towns and
true.
villages and whatnot.
Well, I've never seen
what's-
it.
what
You
the-
do have to realize some of us never seen kinds of stuff, and we just kind of go off
Well,
what
what-
we just know.
Well, one thing's for certain: everyone is either, everyone has either evacuated and or they're dead.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, it's always weird that you find a lot of remains
for
and
certain.
stuff, but never, bodies or anything. One sec. Gotta do a quick thing for
Well,
shade
because,
here.
I mean, if you remember
They
the
could be
last
washed
game,
away.
we found,
Oh,
like,
that's right. Okay, turn you down a little. Here we go.
Graves.
we found out that, well, there was graves, but no, we also found out that they all moved to another place.
At least that's the
Okay, so everyone
implication.
just basically
At the very
Yeah.
got the
least,
fuck
that's
out of Dodge.
at the very least that's the implication. There's no hard evidence of that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right.
looking
Another
this
implication
over.
is that the flooding could be because the moon is getting closer to the Earth.
And then there
Blair,
was.
if you keep that flower outside, I will end you.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
Here you go. Listen now. This is a thing we need. Whoop.
Why? What happens if we keep it outside?
It explodes.
There's stuff.
Here we go.
And I
First
don't
pylon
wanna risk
added. First
There's
cell
stuff.
inserted. Here we go.
I don't want to risk it.
Sails
So
are
there
ready.
is in fact what enemies in this?
No.
No,
don't know.
not.
It's
no, no, no.
events
Just-
happen.
you just have to wait.
Oh,
and see.
event. Okay.
We've seen a bit of it because we had to restart.
Yeah. We had to
That's
restart. This
why.
thing was so off. Here we go.
Alright.
Right.
So why is there like a? Why do I already feel like? You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I have.
Yeah, shut
I'm
up.
not sure if you're supposed
but-
to. Oh no, you are. Okay.
There she blows!
Put Flora inside.
Relax. You'll be fine for a while. It's not time yet for that.
I would just love to see it like just bounce off the end. Like, oh no.
Right, the weird thing is,
I
there's a
would
new
cry.
layer of depth to this, okay, with the fucking sails. Like, if you get it too far out, you'll occasionally scrape things. Which is kind of
Oh.
a pain
Oh,
in the
is that
butt
an
to manage.
update?
No, this is the thing we noticed last time, you know? This shit is
Oh.
prone to scraping
Oh,
off
it's just like
things if you do it too far.
What's that one?
All right. So the
I-
last one.
We're on a ship.
All right. So I'm thinking the last one was land. This one's sea. Is the next one going to be air?
Sure,
I-
that would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, I
How
won't
is it
lie.
straight up
possible
fire.
though? There's no like, I mean maybe like hills, I guess.
No.
Beans.
Helicopter.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like we start like
Air
the
balloons.
first one we started in like a
We start with
workshop
like a
of sorts.
disaster, so
Is it
And then-
wrong? I'm sorry, but is it
I
wrong
don't-
if I'm
the
looking
only
at the
wind
trees
disaster
in
that I
that
can
island?
think of is a tornado.
Tornado or
Yeah.
Is it a? Is
No,
it no? Thunderstorms could be a pretty nasty disaster for you as well.
I mean, yes, but that's like more rain and lightning. That's not
Yeah.
particularly
Oh god, do you
wind.
remember? Okay, real quick. Okay, if you remember the last video I made of this thing, okay, do you recall that bit where we got out of the side of a windmill, we had to chase down our vehicle, and a
Yeah.
fucking tornado was coming at us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
I had
I
fun
remember that.
editing that. That was fun.
By the way,
Storm
where
that is
I'm looking here real quick.
approaching.
Is it just me, or does that island and those trees just remind me of Raft too much?
I don't know.
What?
I think
It's-
it does because I don't see it. But then
Well,
again,
okay, this is what I mean.
Blair-
Look at that. See that? Oh, fuck. No.
Blair, stop hitting it.
I was trying to pull it back and it slipped past me entirely. Fucking hell.
Blair, you idiot.
Fuck you.
No,
Hey, fuck you.
you. No.
No, fuck you.
I tried to
Fucking
censor
hell.
that.
Not
I tried.
Work.
You
Not
can't censor
speak
me. Only I can censor me.
I tried
Your
to censor
your
That's
attempts
not
are
true.
fruitless and feeble.
I don't know about that. Zoom out. Yay.
Here we go. Here's the thing. I can't tell how deep it is on the sales side of things. You can only guess.
Blair.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Blair, put it down. Blair, put it down.
Never doubt the flare.
We doubted you
I
last
will.
time. We told you to, and you didn't.
Hey, last
Imagine
I
it
saw it coming
stops
last time.
moving under the thing.
That would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You okay, Sally?
I go.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. We
Bye,
can
Kayla.
do the second half another
God damn
time.
it, Red.
Nice rest.
You gotta love the effects here. Jesus Christ, look at that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try
I
my
want
luck.
to happen. I'm
You
sorry.
have to do it just like the tiniest bit.
You're right, city, a tiniest bit. Fuck you!
Okay, she just had a sore throat. I see.
Oh, that's fair. That's
she's not
fair. Oh,
sound
poor
okay.
lass.
That's
Alright.
fine.
Alright.
I was just wondering what was up, so.
Well,
Just
I went
one
to
thing. What? Who's talking? Who?
Alright.
Oh, it's another mechanics update. God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
added one. Alright,
Yeah, it's
so
like
let's
one
ignore
thing.
that for now.
He added
Because
two.
that is off. That
Ignore
is
it.
off topic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
on the off-topic stuff about that one, no.
Go.
Throw him.
Yeah.
I just throw him.
Huh, hang on. Hold up a second.
Mm.
If I turn your attention to something
Trees.
real quick, something here has got my attention. Okay, look at some of these tree roots here. You see that?
They're getting
They're
pulled.
uprooted.
Yeah, they're being
They're uprooted.
uprooted. I mean, like... Okay, I'm no
okay,
bio...
no,
I'm
no,
no-
no.
yeah, what's
Could be the
it called?
current
Something
water.
No, something that so like something that does, however, catch my eye about them is how they're all purely black. To some extent, this makes sense because usually in very rich soil, when you pull something out by the roots, it typically has that darker color.
Oh!
But this is most likely saltwater filled water right here. This is probably not fresh
Probably.
water. So
It's probably true.
so
Sucking out the nutrients?
no, it wouldn't be sucking out the nutrients. Most likely, those trees are not only Okay, so most likely there are two things. One, those trees are most likely dying from a saltwater intake because they're used to fresh water.
Obviously.
And two, it makes me a bit curious as to how their roots are black right now, considering considering that if a tree was to die, it would have already unrooted itself.
Unless this was recent.
Yeah, for it to be black, it'd have to
I
be
don't
like
think it was
fairly
recent,
fresh, right?
considering They already had
It
a
would,
boat.
yeah, it would either have to be pulled. It would have had to been pulled out fairly recently,
Yeah. So wait a minute.
especially when it's entirely absorbed in water.
Yeah. Okay, Ethan, thanks
Would've
for
cleaned up.
that one, Ethan. You've given us an idea about how long ago this flooding thing happened. So it wasn't too long ago. So-
Most likely not, but the same, which would also explain
But
why
at the same
ship.
time, they have ships, multiple ships
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that could happen anywhere.
that
But,
we see throughout the thing.
But the
I don't
one
know.
thing that I noticed as well is that the ship looks unfinished.
Yeah.
What ship
it is
exactly?
Or broken.
Your
Your
ship,
ship.
the one that you're,
Oh.
the one that you up, and Flair's about to hit something.
Like,
Yay.
No, wait, this happens all the time. Anyway.
Yeah, like notice how the back half of it isn't really finished.
Yeah, but we do see. You know,
I'm not gonna lie, it
I-
does
I-
look rather
Because we
round
have
doesn't it?
played, we have watched this a little bit
Yeah.
before.
I know that more parts get added on, but notice how this one is what I'm saying is unfinished.
Yeah,
Which means
this
that most
Or is
likely
it broken?
Which means that most likely, due to the way that the roots are and the way that the trees are, and everything, especially considering that the
wonder-
tree. Go
Go
on.
on. Oh, I was
There's-
gonna say, I wonder if the flooding has if it's been done in different parts at different times of the areas. You know.
Potentially, but the thing that I noticed as well is that this flooding couldn't have happened too long ago. It actually would have happened recently because of one noticeable thing. The trees still have their leaves fully. If they were already in the process
Well,
of
those aren't really
intaking-
leaves; those are needles.
Yes, but
Needles would turn brown before falling off. Yeah.
No. In the
Kind
case
of.
of salt, the thing is, in the case of salt water, when trees are usually exposed to salt water, if they are a primarily freshwater intake sort of tree, like let's say these pines, their leaves would just fall off almost like not immediately, but
they're-
like a
They're
week
not
or two
leaves,
in.
they're pine needles. Pine needles are way
I-
different than leaves.
I call them
when they
I call them
fall.
leaves regardless because they're still basically the same way.
Not
makes sense.
really,
Needles.
though.
They're needles.
I don't
Leaves
I don't
can
care.
fall off
I
very
do not
easily.
care
Pine
what everyone
needles
else
don't.
calls them. I do
They're
not care what
not
everybody else calls them.
a
They are
physical
I'm just
leaves
trying
to
to
me.
tell
is
you that
lightweight
it won't fall
and
off
it's not
like leaves would.
And yeah,
I
They
know-
turn brown as they die. Like,
I-
look at that one tree in the background. It's turning brown right
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. That also confirms my theory more. Is that is all salt water that they're intaking. Because they wouldn't all just be randomly dying for the if that was fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason they'd really die from it would be because it's such a massive intake. But the ones on the island, which are also turning brown, wouldn't.
Ah.
Because
used to
it
live
would
here.
just...
Sorry, carry on.
Well, yeah, I could probably tell if someone used to live there. Yep. Blair, once again, dropping an important artifact.
Hey, pardon
It's
me.
fine.
Splash.
Pardon me if I'm such an idiot.
Fuck you. Anyway,
No.
for God's sakes. Okay, that cannot be blaming me. I could not
Yeah.
get the time.
Nah, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna basically confirm my theory now that this was a fairly recent event. Nothing. I'm not gonna say 2 or 3 days ago, but I'm gonna say at least a couple weeks ago.
Hmm. It would.
That
would.
would be-
Yeah.
I mean-
I would say a
hang on.
month because it won't be. You won't be able to make a boat like that. And
Well, his thing.
No,
Nobody's
no,
said-
no,
oh,
no, no,
hang
no,
on.
no,
If I
well,
may,
think of the
if I may, real quick, yeah. Okay, I mean,
Whatever.
like, nobody says that, a week it makes it in time to actually make the boat, but who said he made it entirely? Odds are, most of it is already mostly complete, still in the dry dock as it was. Or wet dock. I think it
they
was dry
might.
dock
I
originally,
think
so.
they made it before that flood happened.
Well, I'd
or
say
started
mostly
making it
made, yeah.
beforehand.
I'd say,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
They looked
thinking,
like they were trying to prepare for that to happen
I
because.
mean, if you
Go on. Ava.
Go
Ava?
ahead, Ava.
Ava?
well, if you think about the last game and how it ended, with the whole fact of the kid watching his water rise, they could have possibly predicted that the next disaster would have been a giant flood. It is possible.
Yes.
What
that's
is
fair.
it? What is it? The fucking Old Testament reversed?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
I'm
that.
not relax, Ava. I'm
I'm-
not saying that's what you're saying. It's just my brain went all of a sudden like, what is it, a biblical reference?
No, it's just more of meteorologists. They can predict the weather.
To a point.
That
Depending on
and the
different
moon was
circumstances.
really big in that thingy, and that also means that the water is gonna rise.
Yes.
There we go.
So
Alright.
you could easily
And now we
predict.
have
They could
wind.
easily predict. Blair, it's going too far.
There we go.
Alright, so,
You can easily predict it. So
yeah.
they might have started working on it once they figured out, hey, this is probably going to happen. So they started to work on it.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
so my... Okay,
There's
well...
more. Okay, sorry, you can carry on.
Okay. So, my theory for this whole thing, considering what Ava and Sam have said to add to it, is that pretty much this game, first of all, I'm just going to make the very basic link of this game takes place after the first game. Duh.
Alright.
Alright. And or maybe it's happening at about the same time, who knows. But what's going on, but most likely what happened is, oh look, a goat. Wait, is that a goat?
Bah. I have no fucking idea. Is it?
I mean, we
Might
do
be
know
one
a
of the
little bit
elks
more.
that we saw. That one.
It's
That
an
is-
elk.
It's an elk.
That's
It's
an
an
elk. That's
Let's
not,
see,
that's an
1,
elk.
2, 3, what, an 8-point
Yeah, it
buck?
was the family. It was the family elks that we saw before.
I have to like
Ethan, what is it,
zoom
an
in on it.
I think it's like, okay, 8 points to the front, there's 2 points to the back. Oh god.
That's 8. That's
pretty.
8.
Yeah, it looks like an 8-point buck.
I cannot. I don't
Hi.
know what the hell that means.
It just it means is it's because of the points on the horns or on the antlers. So when you see like 8 little spikes, that means it's an 8-point buck. Yeah. Don't
There's
worry.
a family.
I just realized those are all males.
There's a
Are they?
baby.
Oh, there it is.
There's
So
a
then
baby.
I can see it. Is that a dog or an elk? I can't tell.
As an
No,
elk.
it's
Alright.
a baby elk.
Yeah, it's a baby
Alright.
elk.
Where's the
Uh,
female though?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. All right. So back to the theory.
Probably
So
too
like
much.
I said, this takes place either either during or after the events of the first game, and most likely, I wouldn't say this is the same kid. Maybe it's a different one. Who knows? But my guess is that
think
they
it's
most
different.
likely, my guess is that they most likely predicted some sort of bad event revolving around the water would happen. They tried to craft a boat so to like Noah's Ark, most likely to try and
That's what I was
combat
talking
this.
about.
Yes, like I said, this is why I'm kind of like saying what you.
I would
Gabe
say
said.
something, but that would kind
I'm
of
talking
spoil
about there's
things,
what I was
so
talking about.
I'm
How
not
there's
going
like
to.
a weird.
Because we know more.
Either that's a boat or it's the car that they used to make.
Maybe,
Oh,
but
could be.
Well,
as
the
I-
entire design of the car originally is far too different for this one to be the same design. But carry on.
Alright, so, so yeah. So the child pretty much predicted this probably at most, I'd say at most a month beforehand, because this boat is rudely crafted, in my opinion. It has
Yeah.
tech, it looks decently made, but it looks like it was a rush job. So,
It's definitely a rush job, but
yeah.
another
But,
question is, was
Okay,
it the
well,
kid's
I
parents
get
that made it? And
It
if
could be
so,
possible
then
that-
what happened to them before
It
he
could be
started using it?
Oh, let him
It
finish.
could be most likely that the parents assisted him. However, most likely when the flooding came, everyone either evacuated and his parents are gone, or, well, they evacuated and his parents are deceased.
Thing is, I don't think it would have had to have been just him and his parents that made this, because they wouldn't be able to make that in a
Well,
month.
I have a counter theory there.
That kind of
Odds-
thing would take a while.
Odds are he didn't make this at all. This was just found.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's
I mean, yeah.
That's
I
that-
mean,
that
another
would-
thing.
there is also a possibility that someone. You know how like people are like sometimes they'll do
try
this
to
like they'll say
remember
the
that
end is
symbol
near
on the
and they'll try to prepare for it.
tail.
yeah, I know. what you
I
mean.
feel like someone might have done that, and the
And then
kid
the
just
kid found it.
happened to find it.
I mean, that would pretty much
But then
explain
again,
the first
how
part
does
of the
the
game.
kid know
so.
how to operate one?
I mean, to be fair, they're glowy buttons. Is that hard?
Ava, you would see a glowy
It,
button.
it
press it,
definitely
and
is
if it's
hard.
Is it that hard though? Because it's glowy buttons.
Ava, if
What
you
would
saw
you
a
Would
button
normally
be
do?
for a kid, yes.
Ava,
I mean, no.
Ava, I
This
want you
kid
to-
has superhuman strength then, because holy shit, he can
Yeah.
hold things very
I'm
well.
gonna say this right now. Like, okay, if it was a proper military vessel, you know the types. Yeah, modern military vessels, for example, military boats, for example. Yeah, all those buttons and levers and shit. Okay, that would be a lot harder to do. This sort of thing, even a monkey could figure it out.
I want you to fully
weren't-
understand, though, that I know you too well, Ava, and I know full well that if you saw a bunch of shiny buttons on a ship, you'd press all of them, and then you just hear self-destruct in your
Yeah,
ship.
most likely.
God damn it, Ava.
Most likely, I would press all the shiny buttons just to see what they do. And then fuck up.
Never push the big red buttons.
No, they'd
No.
all be colored
It looks
blue.
fun, presses it, and then just blows up.
They would, if they honestly would be colored blue. I would press them all and be like, what does this do? What does this do?
They're just all blue. They're like someone just like in this room. There's a self-destruct.
What the
button.
fuck was that?
Every other button is a
Jesus
safe
fucking
button.
Christ, what the fuck is that?
And I just,
Earthquake
Earthquake?
oh right, I remember it. I
or
think,
tre-
but-
or
I
tremor.
know what it
I
is
don't remember
too.
it.
I remember what it is.
Okay,
Is it
Ethan.
a whale?
Okay, Ethan, real quick,
Yeah,
since you're
I
kind of
got-
a different
Yeah,
show.
it's not letting you look underwater.
I think.
Huh?
I don't think
Oh,
it's a
never mind.
whale. It's too small.
I think.
I think it was
Alright.
Tremors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so-
that water's way too shallow for a
context for the audience and
Oh, shit.
myself, what's the difference between an earthquake and a tremor?
You wanna? Oh, you want a? You want
not-
a?
Things again.
What did you ask, Flair?
What's the difference between a tremor and an earthquake? Well, besides one being more violent, I suppose. Oh fuck.
Earthquakes are earthquakes are usually
one?
vibrations that are that usually caused by the rocks breaking underneath under stress against the underground surface, called the fault plate.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
the
whole
tremor is
grinding,
just
yeah.
yeah, the grinding of
Did you
plates
hit
and all
into the freaking thing?
Pardon me, I was trying to get it down, I got the wrong way round, okay?
that. As I was saying,
Tremors.
while tremors
Tremors
are
from-
I'm trying to finish it. While tremors are just involuntary movements of Earth's surface, also caused by stress of underground rock.
Huh.
They are both technically seismic movements, but one is more severe than the other, and they can also last. Earthquakes can last between like 6 seconds
What's
or
that noise?
2 or like 5 minutes.
You guys hear
Tremors
that?
are usually just one and done.
Yeah, real quick. Silence for a second. You guys hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, if
It's
I
the
didn't know any
war
better,
drum.
I'd say there was giant
Stomping?
footsteps.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But at the moment, all things considered, it sounds like a heartbeat. A
It's-
very,
it
very
is-
big heartbeat.
It is the war drums. I must play the sit now.
No, the
Yeah.
war drums goes more like.
No, the war drums go more like this.
Victory
I mean-
scream!
God
Oh,
damn it.
fuck off.
Maybe. Because remember when we went into that big giant craft in the last game that had like, it was like really huge?
There we go.
It would have made those. It was kind of like a walker thing. It might be that.
Claire, now is not
Oh,
a time to
could
cook
be.
bacon. Although
There's
I
always
would
time to
not
cook
be
bacon.
opposed to it.
Pretty sure it had
You know
legs.
what?
I don't really completely remember
Sam,
because it was a while ago.
Okay,
Hmm?
what if... Now, I know this sounds really, like, weird, but we obviously said that the kids might be, like, two different people. Well, what if one has to deal with water and we know that one has to deal with water and the other one has to deal with, like, a dry land. But with the last one, we saw the water rising where the first one was.
Well, that was a
So
shoreline.
what if the water deplete
I have a fun theory,
And
by
it
the way.
shrinks.
No.
Like, it
Like-
keeps trading, and that's why people started making these creations to try to avoid them.
Yeah, maybe.
What do I have the theory?
Oh,
Just
oh,
a
oh.
general theory that for some reason the next game is going to take place on rails.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
cool. Weird.
It would make sense because think about it, throughout both the first and second game, what is one consistent thing you see? Rails, tracks, and carts and trains on top of them. Also, there's a map, huh?
Yeah, what do you think this is
With a
about?
bunch of coordinates.
Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, I can't read map coordinates like 50 degrees latitude, 70 degrees longitude. I don't fucking understand that shit. Well, I can only
You're in
guess.
luck.
Well, I mean, there's literally an X, and then it just points to there. So
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but that's just a general direction. There may be some sort of importance to the.
Yeah, well, I assume the X is where we started, or at least could be where we are right now, and this, the circle place is where we're going.
Now, you
But
see,
here's
I'm
the
most
thing,
annoyed
okay.
with that.
You first.
Go on.
You first.
No.
Okay, well, okay, if you look at this map, even if we're far out from where anything else is, okay, here's the thing. This gives us an idea of what might have happened to cause all this flooding. Look at that giant lake there.
do you think like a dam burst?
It could be that, or even could be a case of, just a case of something
The
happened
water
to cause that
flooded.
overflow.
The water simply flooded inland too much.
Yeah,
possibly.
I think the water.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, what do lakes commonly do? They run off into rivers and occasionally head straight to the ocean. I mean, all waters go ocean, Lloyd, if that's checked.
Yep.
Yep. So if you follow a river, you've got to find the ocean eventually. So that raises a question here. So if it started, if flooding started happening at lowlands, at the ocean and whatnot, what would happen further upstream when those flooding started getting closer and closer? I think we already seen it more or less. A case of
Yeah.
yeah, like the lake's
I know what you
overflowing.
mean.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that maybe it's the lake there. I mean, look at this entire area here behind you in the background. You see, like it looks big enough.
You can
I
see
think
some
so.
land though.
I
Plenty
think
of
the
that,
one
yeah.
thing I
why
think the one thing I generally hate right now is the fact of the matter that I'm trying to figure out that equation on the board.
What
You know
equation?
what? The
Top right corner.
Oh fuck me.
I'm
okay.
not doing that.
64ty
Nope.
square root 0.
Maybe?
I gotta fucking zoom in to see the goddamn
No,
I'm
thing
zoomed in as
myself.
much as I can.
I don't think you should. I don't.
I don't.
Come on,
I think
so-
it's gibberish.
I don't think.
Possible.
I don't think this
Oh,
equation's
Yeah, because
important.
there's no.
There's no.
Hang on.
equation,
No,
really.
I'm just
Wait,
trying
no,
to read
the
it.
into it.
That's
I
a
think
plus.
it's
Wait a
that
minute.
75 at the bottom.
The T is
Hey.
a plus.
Wait a minute. I
The
figured
T's a
it out.
plus.
So, hold on. So B plus.
Ethan, if you want, I can send you a screenshot if you like.
No. I'm looking at.
I know, but we gotta keep these moving, so I'm going to send you a screenshot.
All right, go.
Screenshot. Be right quick.
All right, go
Here's
on.
my question.
I
Why
fig-
doesn't
I
the
figured
kid
it out
just go to
regardless,
more
Blair, so-
solid
Here we go.
land?
You're stupid.
Oh.
Don't worry, Flair. I figured it out regardless.
Here's my
It-
why don't they just like go to solid land?
Well, I think maybe because there's
because
so
they
much flooding.
probably-
Hang on. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, they probably presume that it'll keep flooding, and I don't really blame them entirely for it
Yeah, but there's elk that are living and they seem fine.
for now.
Well,
Well,
That's the thing. Where it is for now.
yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. When it comes to animals, they're a lot less picky about their survival conditions than humans are.
Well, yeah, they don't really complain about their survival conditions. They just survive until they die.
Pretty much. They eat, sleep, survive, fuck, repeat.
I mean they're a bit smarter than humans, and I know that sounds stupid, but at least they're not. Whenever they're in a dangerous situation, they don't go on their phone and go on TikTok. The amount of times I've literally
What?
seen that, I'm like,
Well, yeah.
you guys are fucking stupid.
Yeah, and they don't branch off in their own little psychotic, delusional community called Twitter. So yeah,
Like I said, I really feel like the next game is gonna be on rails.
It might be. That'd be cool.
well, there's
I don't know why though.
I would bring up something
Well-
I spotted recently. Yeah, but it's not in game. It's not relevant, so I'd rather not bring it up here. I'll bring it up later. Hey Ethan,
You know what?
after recording,
What?
just mention something about trains to me, yeah?
What's Sammy?
Alright.
It might be if the ground starts breaking apart.
Then there might
Kind
have to be
of.
railings. Yeah,
Yeah. Because it would be
'Cause-
too dangerous to walk on.
or swim or any of it.
Plus, also, I've just been generally looking over, like I said, how much railway stuff is in here, and it's like,
There
It
is a
doesn't
lot of
seem
railway
part-
stuff, but to be fair, if it's the old times, there was a lot of trains.
I know, but like
Or
I said, I
teleport-
wouldn't.
Transportation.
I know, but like I said, it wouldn't really seem too far off to me if they did that.
Too much locomotion. Now nature's pissed.
Going
Hey,
to
you can eat
shoot
my
you for
dick.
that.
What?
What?
What? Now, if only they could give us an actual companion like a cat or a dog, now that would be adorable.
No,
I
from
like the plant,
I-
but I want
I don't know
Then
much
how are
about
we
the
gonna
first one, but like I
feed
said, everything seems either gone or dead.
I don't know. Carl's getting pretty
How are
lonely.
we surviving? That's a good question. We don't eat or drink.
Hey,
Protagonist
they're having the
powers.
same thing!
The powers of
the same-
protagonism. That's how.
That's probably also it. I wouldn't.
Or I've not
I
given
feel like
an
they didn't
absolute
add it to the
fuck.
game for the fact that if you had to eat and drink, it would be really freaking annoying.
Yeah.
Because you'd have
Yep.
to go around looking for food.
Yep.
And it's already hard enough to try to find fuel.
I'll have to find.
What are
fuel
those little
resources.
boxes you're carrying around, by the way?
Fuel. Or at least they will be.
Oh.
Here we go. Dropping down this new fuel cell. I don't know what these are, so I just call them fuel cells. They're important, though. I know that much for sure.
Which also makes me question if it's an unfinished model, but we get these little cells, how the hell does it change?
As it can?
No. What I mean is how the hell do these little cells change a small boat and make something that was never there before appear?
Magic.
You will see.
Well,
you'll see.
I suppose the parts could already be there, and it's already built
Blair,
in.
Blair,
It's
Blair,
just-
Blair.
No, let
Before
me
you-
finish. Let me finish. I mean, it could be that's already there, but you need these fuel cells to power them. Hence why you can't access a lot of them.
I guess, but okay. Before you hit the cell, I want you to just go into the ship, and I just want you to show around it, and then hit the cell, and then we can just see the difference. Because honestly, don't you dare hit that cell.
Not much to show you.
I thought he fell to his fucking death for a second.
No, you can't. So like,
Oh.
Yeah,
look.
and this is it so far.
Okay.
But the thing in there is already built in. You can already tell because if you look over here, you can see
Yeah.
two bits
There's a door there.
So are they not cells but keys?
It could be power cells. They'll power the rest of it. I mean, how the hell is it functioning right now?
Yeah.
Because we put a cell
But we can't even get into the door.
in.
Not yet.
So what if they're keys?
Considering that crackling it does, I think more cells.
Well, they could. be
Yeah,
electric
it's gotta be
keys.
power cells. Like, I think even stuff in real life has, like, it'll cut off power to certain areas.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but what if they're keys? Like, it doesn't make sense of why we can't just
Yeah,
go
like,
through
there's
the
the symbol
door to
again.
at least see
What?
it.
Why would a key crackle?
I'm not saying that it's not crackling. I'm just saying, what if they're like electric keys?
I'm saying you're a dork.
I'm saying you're an asshole.
Okay, ladies, cut it out.
Hmm.
So, Shane, why is there that one symbol that appears like 3 times on this boat?
What do you mean?
The flame
Look at
symbol
the
or something?
sail, look at the front, and then there's one in the back.
Okay.
I
The water
mean,
thing, there's a
maybe
water
it's
thing on the
a
door at the
insignia?
front.
Yep, a water sail symbol on the
Maybe
front,
it's an insignia?
on the maybe.
I don't know.
It's either that or it could be like the developer's way of saying, hey, this does this. Or to get your attention. Could do that.
I don't think so, because, I mean, like, the front doesn't do anything, really.
Yeah, pardon me for taking my time with this.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get around and get things.
You're fine. There's a lot of fuel on the top anyway.
Yeah, you
so-
have a lot of...
Yeah, by the way, I gotta say
You
this
have
right
a
now.
lot of, things
Yeah,
to put
fuel,
inside.
yeah. And anybody else notice how that this machine seems to have the same sort of matter conversion deal that the last machine did?
Yeah, which
I mean-
is why I kind
mean-
of think, like, when this happened, they kind of just used similarities to... Well,
Okay,
so their trains do, too.
now here's the
So,
thing.
I think that's just what their vehicles do.
I've kind of actually thought of this a little bit. It's not much. There's not a lot to, you know, say like, hey, this is it. What if the 2 kids are siblings? Because if you think about,
think-
hang on,
No,
I can
because-
explain. Okay. You have the picture of the mom with the kid for this one, but you have a lot of like guy pictures with that other dude invented, the
Well,
other one that we know of, the
Two
walker.
guys. Two guys
two
plus
guys.
the red.
Two. Yeah.
But you also saw a mom. That mom, the picture, like the thing that the kid made.
No, I just saw 2 dudes basically.
No, shit, Sam knows it.
She's
Whenever the
talking
kid
about
ta-
the one
like,
with the other
drew-
kid.
Oh, you mean
When the-
this
when the-
one? You mean there's different?
No, I'm saying the other one. We said that the kid
I
drew
thought the
a
other
mom.
one was also a guy.
Well, you say that, but
boy.
there's nothing to confirm that in last game.
I
mean.
know,
There's
but
nothing
it's
to
the
confirm that.
same. Other than the whole fact of what we're driving.
It proves nothing.
How
Actually,
would
you
our
can just
character?
look at
Okay,
it.
Okay.
let's go
Look
back
at
to this.
hey, you got the free hands. Bring up the video. Take a look around the start and tell me that looks like a guy and a girl in the picture. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a guy and a girl. I never said that.
Yeah, but there was no other type of picture except just that. There was just that, and it.
I didn't say a guy and a girl, Flair.
I know, but it's saying like there was no mom in the last game. There was none. I can tell that right now
There
from
was
this
a
observation.
kid's
there was a
picture of a mom.
gravestone of.
In this
like,
game, yes.
2
Last game,
gravestones,
no.
not Last game. I think there's. No,
Here
was
we
it
go.
1 gravestone or 2 gravestones?
Get clear, motherfucker! It lives!
They could be friends too.
Oh, good job.
Okay, keep that engine cool. That is a weird way to travel, isn't it? Automatic paddling.
Yeah, it looks interesting though.
And the music, oh my. Oh, right.
Yeah, I feel.
Go grind you up the raw fuel. Let's go. Ignition. Let's fucking go. Alright, let that do its thing while I hook up the next thing.
good. So
Making good progress. Just keep it going. Alright, stand
The
there, keep it
machi-
cooled.
The machinery in this game looks good. It looks simple in a sense, but also extremely complicated.
I know, right? It's so...
Like, this thing is made of almost entirely of wood from the looks of it, and yet it's got all this complicated machinery in it as well.
Do you know what I'm oddly reminded of?
But
Kids Next Door.
I completely forgot about that show.
Yeah, but everything's not made of bloody 2x4s. and works when it really shouldn't work.
It is just
period.
children.
Indeed. I mean, it's everything's made. At least everything's not made of 2x4s and works when it really shouldn't work at all. Anyway, back to this. I can only guess the flood levels have gotten a lot higher around here. I can only guess. Hello, what's this? Oh. Oh, look at that.
Stop being your
Perfect
tracks.
timing. Right then, let's get in there. Let's take a look at this person thing out. Don't know if it's going to get in the way or not, but never hurts to check. Down. Oh, hello.
Hmm.
Big something
Yes.
here. Yeah, it's a very big something. Ooh, lantern at the top. 1 minute. Gimme. Let me at it. Come on. Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah. Picture of the first one. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, hey, plenty of fuel down here, though.
I was looking at the old craft on the other one, and I just realized the difference between them two is like that. The first one we had like a square like contraption, and this one's circular.
Yep, not to mention that
Well,
the difference is on night and day we look at them.
I should say. Okay, yeah.
Right, let's see if you can't push past this.
Push the buoy away.
Alright, making progress. Making progress.
And there you go. You got past it. Yeah.
And there we go again. What's the stop button? Huh? What? Oh god, it's a radar thing going off finally. Right, how do I stop this? Alright, here we go.
You don't.
Like it's a little lantern.
What happened just having an off switch? Yoink. Hello? Go, here we 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 go!
Hey, look at all that fuel. And there it goes. I don't think we're getting that stuff. Oh.
Well, someone died again.
There was Sarge came in and went.
You did?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came in and then left.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Ah! Let's start. Dee 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 dee. That full. I will let it roll along and get more stuff as we go, but there's no collections feature for that, so I have to collect it manually. Like,
Well then, go fucking do it.
what do you think I'm doing?
Nothing. That's what you're doing.
Oh, good for you. You're wrong.
Well, good for you then. Alright.
All right.
One moment.
have one question about this. If that was a buoy we just went past, why is there an inland fucking buoy? Nobody? No idea?
Wait, the buoy? Oh, because you. That
Yeah,
is
like-
a good question.
Yeah,
Well,
what is
it might have came out of the what's it called? It might have came out of the lake. The flood might have pulled it out of the lake and brought it there.
Well, one problem with that theory, if you look at the chain leads, it stops right here.
Yeah, it leads. Yeah, it goes underground.
Yeah, and look where we are. I
I mean,
think this is
the
a
flooding could have been
what?
really powerful. So
I got one question. Like, this
I
is
don't
a farm?
yeah,
Like, look at that chimney thing. I'm like, is that really a farm or is it more of a?
I think it. Well, I think it might be a farm because there was silo.
Well,
Like you just took down a silo. Like
oh yeah, you're right about that. But then again, that could also be a water tower because you know those things are sort of designed that way as well. Yeah.
True. Could be water tower too.
Hmm.
But that thing that you called a chimney could be a silo though too. I don't know. It might be a farm.
Oops, that's right. Interesting music choice. Whee! Oh. Well, that was useless. Okay, yeah, there's absolutely no wind of any kind. Got any yellows just around here? Alright, we lost two of them. Oh, excuse me. What the hell? I felt shaking. Oh my. Hey Sam, you seeing this?
This part. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
but if you saw me and Sammy like talking about it, I never said two men. But I did say two men. I did not say a woman and a man.
yeah, you said a mother though, but there was no mother drawing in the last game. Period.
It wasn't in the last game. It's not what I'm
Because-
Okay, yeah, like I
talking
said,
about.
like I was saying, like in this game, sure. In the last game, no. And I kept, he kept
But
talking
what if the
tossed. I'm like,
parents were divorced? Which would make perfect sense.
I mean, you're kind of reaching with that one. I mean, there's not enough hard
I'm not
evidence
really
to make
reaching
that theory.
because you. Okay, how do the kids know how to hell to operate these devices? How does the penguin kid know how to operate this weird device that he just came across? Almost like maybe there's a possibility that his dad taught him before the mom and the dad were divorced
Oh,
and
what
took
the-
the kids.
Oh
Well,
fuck.
That's a possibility. Not
what,
a lie.
What?
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I'll guess this.
Oh,
Anybody else
no.
hear that?
Yeah.
Slightly.
Slightly. Must be loud
Slightly,
enough.
it's
I
loud.
had to turn it up. I had to turn it up.
No, right click on the thing.
I had to turn it down because I had to go through your video just to find the dang evidence that I needed to prove you wrong.
There's no evidence. Oh
There was
fuck.
full evidence.
Oh fuck.
You kept saying I said one
Oh,
thing,
fuck.
and I said two then.
Incoming!
Move. Oh, there you go.
Underwater sounds ASMR.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Where's the
that's-
plant?
Right, are we dead?
No, but where's the plant? Swear to God.
In the boat.
Better be in the boat.
It is in the boat because I remember what happened last time. We had it outside the boat at least one point and it still ended up on the right part. Right part.
Luckily.
Yeah, which was pretty good, at least.
I was so scared. I was so terrified we were gonna lose it. I got so mad.
Ah, fuck, that's a lot of damage.
Where is the plant?
At the other end, see? Right above the engine. Wait,
I don't see it.
a bit more fuel. Let's pick it
But I
up.
could just be blind.
Anywho, what I was about to say is, I don't think either the kids got to see the other parent. If any,
That's-
if
yeah.
that's
I'm
true,
convinced. I'm
considering,
convinced. Sorry, you first.
considering the kid only drew a father, he
And the kid
probably
only
never
drew a
knew
mother.
his mother. Really?
See?
And this kid only drew a mom.
Oh wait, where's his drawing?
Could be just two
His
folks.
drawing was
That's
back
right.
at the beginning. Yeah, it was back at the beginning. Whenever
Yeah.
Flair said this
I
kid
was
in his home,
AFK
you
at the
saw that.
beginning.
Yeah, you're okay. There was a
Oh
drawing
wait,
of a
yeah, I
kid and a
remember that
mom,
picture. Yeah.
and it was like on the top. And then that's when that's right before we found the flower with that giant picture of that lady just holding that flower. My mind is like, okay, it's a flower. Why would the kid risk its like? Why would the kid drag this flower everywhere? Why? Unless it was something that his mother held dear, or she worked with plants, and that's his way of coping.
Well, it's just, you know, something the neighbor like to have.
I
New
don't
new
think
theory.
so.
Ava is a bug.
Ignore him.
Hi.
Okay, let's get this thing shipped up. Alright, here we go. That's working.
I'm just saying, like, just the fact of it is it's possible. Like,
Yeah, we
It's a possibility, but a certainty not so much.
I'm not saying it's certain, it's possible though, because it would make sense. Why would one kid just draw a mom, not a dad? Why would one kid draw a dad, not a mom? And we know that in the picture there was those two guys. We know one of them was a person who worked on the vehicles.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what if the person's dad also did? It's just they didn't credit him.
I mean, yeah. If you looked at the gravestone that you took a picture of, and then you look at that one photo image,
You can
it's the
see
same guy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very
But we
Russian
know
deal.
that one of them is the one that made the walker. We've seen his picture.
Yeah. Also, from that, I gotta point this out. Everybody else think a giant walker machine to transport other machines around is kind of
Terrifying?
inefficient?
I say terrifying.
Oh no,
It is pretty
I'm a
sufficient.
big sci-fi kid, so to me that's awesome.
I mean,
Think about a ferry transporting cars. That's kind of what it is.
I mean, a ferry transporting car, that makes a lot of sense because, you know, you can actually fit cars on it, it's not too fuel consuming. But the way the fucking walker thing worked, it was like, that is not very fuel efficient, you know?
that was a lot of fuel to it, yeah.
It's a lot of fuel.
I guess they tried, but since again, this isn't really modern times,
Well,
so they
Yeah,
use up
they're-
more than they expect. I feel.
I mean,
Like,
they
I
were
think-
also transporting a lot of people too.
People.
It wasn't even just like other
Vehicle.
vehicles and everything. It was people too.
Ooh.
Because we
I
did
think
kind of
they were-
say, like, we lived in that. So.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of noticeably that was insufficient when we saw a bunch of broken down walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a boat.
Certainly looks like one, yeah.
Oh wait,
A houseboat?
no, I think it might be houses.
No, it could be a houseboat. Those
Oh
are a thing,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, there is a sail on it, so it looks like a boat with a bunch of houses on it. you
Wait,
know?
did people try to make boats with
Boats to
houses
live
on
on.
them?
Probably.
Maybe.
Obviously, that didn't work for very long, did it?
Well, I mean, in long term it could work, but well, actually no. I think it's only mid to short term it would work.
I don't
Long term it would
think
be an
so.
issue. Yeah, I mean, don't be wrong. Mid term
Wait, look
it
at
could
the
work.
background.
Well, yeah,
Look at the background.
yeah, this is where we were a minute ago.
Oh, there's houses on the mountain.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
houses on the.
I was gonna put this out earlier
rocks.
too. Yeah, like it's the same thing. Like, what the hell? Did they actually build it here? Then why? Where is everybody?
Because they can't. I mean, you can't live forever on the rock. That's the thing. You can't.
You
You'll run
can't
out of
live- you
food
can't-
sometime later.
You can't live forever in the ocean either. But here we are.
Okay, to be fair, we're on a ship. That's actually more sufficient than half of the ships we've seen.
Speaking of which, in the first game, I got a theory here that the vehicle we were driving, unlike all the other models that we saw about, you know, all the Fruin models and whatnot, ours was like a freaking prototype.
I mean, there is a possibility that it was a prototype, and that's why it didn't really matter. in the
So
end,
remember
but-
when Ethan said this was saltwater?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just remembered from the first time we played the second one. It is saltwater
Yep.
How do we know?
because, you know, I'm not gonna spoil it. We'll continue on.
I can't remember.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
What is
I
this?
can't
I think it's
remember.
accordion playing.
It sounds nice.
Very somber.
I think that's the point. I think it's to say like, hey, there's all these houses, but there's no one in here.
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
They really did try to like get above it, and I don't
Oh,
think.
ball
they
on!
could.
Here we go.
Good job, boy.
It's good. It's good. No damage done. We're good. Here we go. Here we go.
Isn't this the one where we need to get something new?
Yep. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Okay, good job. I will applaud you for that one.
Hey, I didn't even make it. I nicked it.
I don't know.
Points you get that Doctor Who reference, people.
Also, this kid has to be super brave. Or super stupid.
Well, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
Okay, this kid is literally falling from high heights.
Ooh, looky there.
Would you call that brave or would you call that stupid? Because I know what I would call it.
Stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at there. We see the new bit we're going to be getting soon.
Fiddly brave.
Like I said,
I
it's a-
mean, I don't think it's brave. Oh wait, that's
It
actually a
technically
house.
is both
Yeah.
because
Wait, Sam. Look
What?
at that. Look at the thing. It's a house. It's literally the houseboat that we were talking about.
Oh yeah, there's another one.
well, it's a bit referral,
so
though, at least.
interesting.
It looks
how
like they're trying to piece it together too. Still, like you see that there's a giant claw with some houses on it.
Yeah.
It looks like they're
Hey,
gonna put it on.
Okay,
top.
hang on. If you look at the background of the background, you see what looks like a tugboat that's put together with houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were really trying to
Houseboat
survive. It did not work. So why did this one work?
Mm.
If the others didn't work, why is this one so much more
No,
resilient?
I think they did work. It's just the people kind of, you know,
Well, I mean, it worked, but
it worked and didn't work because it didn't work with the rough waters. That
That's
would
what I'm
sometimes
questioning
really
then.
happen.
Shh.
you know, you have to keep it for solo.
Yep. Doink. What do you think this is?
That looks like a steamboat.
Well, steam is the process of, basically burning something
You
to
know,
make things move.
that kind of looks like that wheel that we messed with last.
Oh no!
game.
Oh no! Last game. Okay, last game that was man-powered. You just had to get the wheel in place and start running.
I know it, like, in the game it was manpower, but what if it
Woohoo!
wasn't?
Anybody else afraid of heights?
Yes, I'm terrified of heights. Why do you think I think this kid is stupid?
Oh, I think he's actually.
Again, this kid's just, like, easily, like, operating everything.
Well, it's not that difficult. Even a monkey can figure it out.
No, it would be difficult for a kid.
I mean, he has to also overcome his fears. If he's scared of heights, he has to go so high. If he's terrified of falling, like everything that this kid is doing, it's like insane.
Well,
How can a kid have this mentality?
Well, here's the thing. Do you know what they say about teenagers?
He's not a
No,
teenager.
no. I'm going somewhere with this. Just follow me in this. You know what they say about teenagers, right?
What?
The motherfuckers always think they're invincible. Now, what do you think of a kid who probably has no concept of risk? Probably.
I don't think so. I don't think that one, Flare. No.
Kids
This
and
kid-
teenagers still have fears.
Fears.
No,
Oh, they have
Yeah.
fears, yeah, but the little shits are fully running with hormones half the time. So, oh boy!
Use that one symbol.
Ow. Anyway, like I was saying,
Wait, wasn't that one other symbol from above, like in the last one?
I can't see it.
We can't see it.
It
The,
was.
the thing won't let me see it.
You have to take the music box with you.
Oh, fucker. Put it back up. It seems like a pot of some kind. Maybe I can bring it down in here. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, we're gonna lose that.
You're gonna have to hope to God it stays on there. Still's not gonna be happy.
Oh, if it comes off, that makes it easier. But if it doesn't come off, that means that my job's gonna be difficult.
Oh my God! Look at it just wobbling.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Hey! Ah.
Where it's
Look at that baby bounce.
I love it how it's like we want it to go off, but it's.
Ah.
Oh look, that looked kind
It
of.
looks like a sail.
So, okay, I can only guess they predicted this.
Oh no! Wait, those are okay. What are
Oh
they
yeah,
called?
it's
What are
the
they
shit.
called?
Oh yeah, it's the shit. The tablets or tomes.
Town.
They look like monks.
That's what I'm thinking. The monks are
Scrolls?
like town tellers. That thing.
Never heard
That
of
old
them.
thing where like they would tell the news.
I wouldn't know. As far as I can say, these look like soothsayers to me.
What if
prophets.
it was people? Oh yeah, maybe that's what
Yeah.
it could be.
Soothsayers, prophets,
Maybe they were
seers.
trying to warn people and saying that this will happen, and they didn't listen.
Well, it could be they did, but here we are. Look at this one.
The music box did not fall off, thank God.
No, it's bad that
would've
it fall
done
off.
that,
Look.
too.
Yeah, because he.
Wait,
can't
go
get
on
back
the.
up
Wait,
there.
no, go on the little the thing. You can jump on that, right? No, I'm saying go
Doubt it.
jump on it.
Nope.
Doubt it, my ass.
Well, there's more
Okay.
ahead, so we can get more later. Yeah. Open sesame.
I'm gonna wait for what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna wait. Jesus, that is a long door.
Bum ba bum 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 ba dum.
I'm just gonna say it now. How can that fit onto that?
Some
Hmm?
Very cleverly.
Well, in a minute. I don't want to keep saying things because we know more than.
Yeah.
Then the audience, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be a given.
Okay, fine.
Okay, now it opens. That time. Oh God.
Fine. I am.
Oh, that whole time when I was looking at those little houses on the part of the thingy was that part. Okay.
Okay, so that's what's going on. In a second. Oh, okay, so it's our lines. It's lined. For the record, folks, we're going to be losing Ava for a little while. Well, it's certainly restored balance.
Mhm. Looks a little weird because part of it's a house, but it's alright.
Da 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 da.
Oh, there's the spot!
There it is indeed.
Get Laura!
Yeah, in a second. One sec. I've got to drop this off here first. Actually, no, I'm going to take this with me a second because something looks off. What the hell happened to make this happen?
Well, the top one's been sparking. The other one, I don't know.
My question is, like, why though?
I don't know.
Hello?
Liberal. Hello.
Hello, Ethan.
Where did Ava go?
I think because of...
To
Yeah,
mow.
there we go.
To why?
To
Ha-ha!
mow.
I don't know. Alright.
Mow, lawn mow.
Oh, hey.
To mow.
Oh, to
The
mow.
lawn.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. It's just basically a solo Let's Play for Flare, so you know.
Oh, don't you dare. Anyway,
Hey.
hello, what's this?
You need to get the hook for
Oh
it.
yeah, the new hook system, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, Ava might miss the part that I was talking to her about.
What the bollock?
That went way too far down.
Yeah, how the hell did that just phase through bloody solid object there?
I have no idea.
Right, let's try that again. Still too far down. Okay. Oh, wait. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, got it this time. Eve, how? Hey, resources. Oh, bloody, it looks like rain outside.